Hello, my friend. Today, I want to share my daily routine with you. Right now, I am sitting in a cozy coffee shop. I can smell fresh coffee, and I can hear soft music around me. This is my favorite place to relax and think about my day. Every day for me begins at 7:30 in the morning. When the alarm rings, I usually want to stay in bed longer. My bed is warm and comfortable, and I love sleeping. But I tell myself that a new day is waiting for me outside. So I sit up, open my eyes, and smile. I take a slow breath and say, "Today will be a good day." First, I open my curtains to let sunlight enter the room. Sunlight makes me feel happy and awake. Then I make my bed. It is a small habit, but it makes me feel organized. I stretch my arms and move my body for a few minutes. This helps me wake up my muscles and my mind. At 8 o'clock, I go to the kitchen to make breakfast. I love something simple and healthy. Yogurt with fruit or a bowl of oatmeal. While I eat breakfast, I watch a short English video. Learning English in the morning helps me think in English for the whole day. Sometimes I repeat words out loud. Sometimes I write new words in my notebook. At 8:45, I leave home and walk to the train station. The air outside is usually cool and fresh in the morning. The train ride takes about 15 minutes. During the ride, I listen to a slow English podcast or soft music. Looking out the window makes me feel calm before work. I work at a design office. My job starts at 9 o'clock. I design posters, banners, and social media images. I like my job because it is creative. I can play with colors and shapes every day. But sometimes it can be stressful too, especially when we have deadlines. At 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I take lunch break. Sometimes I eat with coworkers. We talk about movies, food, or weekend plans. Sometimes I eat alone when I want some quiet time. I also enjoy taking a short walk outside to relax. Work ends at 5:30. After work, my evenings are different every day. On Tuesday, I go to yoga class. On Thursday, I join an English speaking club. Other days, I just go home. I cook dinner slowly and enjoy the small routine. Cooking helps me forget stress from the day. I try new recipes and feel proud when the food tastes good. Later, I take a shower, light a small candle, and put on comfortable clothes. I study English again for 10 to 15 minutes. Sometimes reading, sometimes listening, sometimes practicing pronunciation. Learning a little every day helps me improve. Before bed, I write in my journal. I write what happened during the day, what made me smile, and what I want to do tomorrow. Even simple words help me grow. I go to sleep around 11:30. Before I close my eyes, I say thank you for the day. I think about the people I met, the things I learned, and the moments I enjoyed. Then I sleep. And the next day, I start again. My routine may be simple, but it keeps my life calm, healthy, and full of small happiness. That is my daily routine. Thank you for listening to my story.
Hello. Thank you for listening to me today. I want to share my daily routine too. My routine is different from Anna's routine. But that is what makes life interesting. Everyone has their own way to live the day. My day starts early, at 6:30. When the alarm rings, I feel sleepy and want to stay in bed. But I tell myself, if you wake up now, you will feel great later. So I get up slowly and stretch my body. I go to the bathroom and wash my face. Cold water helps me wake up fast. I brush my teeth and look at the mirror. I smile at myself and say, "You can do it, Tom." At 7 o'clock, I make breakfast. I like something simple, eggs, toast, and sometimes fruit. Breakfast gives me energy and makes me ready for work. While eating, I check the news on my phone. Or learn a few English words. At 7:40, I leave home and walk to the bus stop. The bus ride takes about 20 minutes. Sometimes I listen to music. Sometimes I look out the window and think about life. Sometimes I practice shadowing, repeating English sentences I hear. I arrive at work around 8:10. I work in an office from Monday to Friday. I answer emails, join meetings, and work with computers. My job is not always exciting, but I do my best every day. At noon, I take a lunch break. I eat with my coworkers. We talk about funny things and laugh together. This is my favorite moment at work, because it feels like a small holiday. In the middle of the day, work ends at 5 p.m. After work, my activity depends on the day. On Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I go to the gym. I run or lift weights. Exercise makes me feel strong, healthy, and proud of myself. On other days, I go home directly. I relax, play video games, or watch movies. Sometimes I call my parents to ask how they are doing. In the evening, I cook my dinner. It is usually something fast, like pasta or rice with vegetables. While cooking, I listen to English music or another English podcast. I try to learn English without too much pressure. After dinner, I study English for 20 or 30 minutes. Reading, listening, or speaking practice. Even if I learn only one word, I feel happy, because one word a day becomes 365 words a year. Before bed, I take a shower and relax on my sofa. I look back at my day and think about something good that happened. Even on a boring day, there is always one small happy moment. I go to sleep around 11 o'clock. I tell myself, "Good job today." Then I close my eyes and rest for tomorrow. My daily routine is simple, but it helps me grow, step by step. One day, I will look back and feel proud of the journey. Thank you for listening to my daily routine.